Here we go. You know the rules. The category again is famous mythical creatures. Mythical creatures. So good luck with this category. It's from literature and mythology and movies and popular stuff. Probably comic books and things too. Anyway, category is mythical creatures. This first creature is often depicted as having a white coat. It is a symbol of wisdom and fame in Greek mythology. Pretty easy one. We start easy, we get harder. This mythical creature was born from the blood of Medusa. The blood of Medusa. How about that? It is often shown carrying other heroes to battle or aiding them in their quests. So this mythical creature often shows up in other myths. Who knows? There you go. Good job, Jan. Jan has it. This is indeed Pegasus, the famous winged horse. Not only was Pegasus the winged horse and was born of the blood of Medusa, this was when she was slain by Perseus, if you know your mythology. Anyway, that's correct. The first one was indeed Pegasus. Pegasus, famous mythical creatures. All right, Joe has it also. Okay, on to number 2. This creature is associated with fire and the sun. It is said to live for several hundred years before dying. Excuse me. Who knows this mythical creature? Upon its death, it bursts into flames and is reduced to ashes. Bells! Bells with the answer! How's it going? Joe Biden. It could be. He's gonna need it. From these ashes, it is born anew, known as the phoenix. It symbolizes immortality and resurrection. The phoenix is a legendary bird that cyclically regenerates and is otherwise born again from its ashes. And it's also the name of a city in Arizona, where it's also hot. Often hot. Phoenix is indeed the correct answer. All right, you're gonna get harder. You gotta remember your mythology. This creature resides in a labyrinth. A labyrinth. It was born from the union of a bull and a queen. Who dat? That's correct answer from the last one. Now we're on to the next one. And this creature was eventually slain by the hero Theseus. Who knows this one? Who's got this one? Who knows this mythical creature? Slain by the hero Theseus. The labyrinth was built by the craftsman Dallas. This is known as the Minotaur. That's right, the Minotaur. It was the body of a man and the head of a bull. Anybody remember this one? Remember any of the mythology that has the Minotaur? The Minotaur, a creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull, was kept in the labyrinth designed by Daedalus. All right, let's move on to the next one. I think you guys mostly will know this one. This creature is one of the three sisters known as the Gorgons. One of the three sisters. It was cursed by Athena. Its gaze can turn people to stone. There you go. Who else has it? The hero Perseus defeated this creature. Kind of looks like Maxine Waters, right? Am I right? Or am I right? This one is known as Medusa. She has snakes for hair. Medusa was one of the three Gorgons. Had the power to turn anyone who looked directly at her into stone. Yay! That's her. All right, Jan, you should know this next one. This one was made famous by the lawyer Sidney Powell. That's my own clue. I just made up. Just made that clue. This creature is said to dwell off the coast of Norway and Greenland, both Norway and Greenland. It is known for dragging entire ships and sailors to their doom. Who knows this one? Karen would be a good answer, I think. Stories of this creature have inspired tales of giant sea monsters. It has appeared in various forms of literature and film. There you go, Jan. Oh, that was just a misspelling? That wasn't a joke? The Karen? I just thought it was funny. The Kraken, a giant sea monster from Scandinavia folklore, is said to dwell off the coast of Norway and Greenland. The Kraken. Mythical creatures is our category. We do the painting, you do the guessing. This creature is known for posing riddles to travelers. It has the body of a lion. Its face is human, often depicted as female. The most famous version of this creature is found in Greek mythology. There you go. Jan has it. The robots are doing a good job of painting this one. I think the painting is pretty clear. Hey, Susan. Susan has it. What's up tonight? Good to see you. Notice the Sphinx. It guards the city of Thebes. The Sphinx, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, is known for its riddle posed to travelers in Greek mythology. I actually didn't know that. That was number 6. The next one will be number 7 of our famous creatures from mythology. Creatures from mythology. Now this one's been made popular in recent TV shows. This creature is often depicted as having scales and wings. It is known to hoard treasure and gold. In many cultures, it is a powerful and fearsome beast. Yes, it is. It can breathe fire in many mythologies. House of the House of the There you go. Show has it. Known as a dragon, it is a legendary serpent-like creature. Dragons are powerful serpent-like creatures found in folklore of many cultures, often depicted as fire-breathing. Robots are doing pretty good tonight, don't you think? Don't you think those robots are painting our creatures fairly clearly? I think so. All right, on to number 8. They get harder. Get ready. That was about the easiest one of the batch. This next creature is said to guard treasures and priceless possessions. It has the body of a lion. Its head and wings are those of an eagle. It is a symbol of divine power in various mythologies. It is a symbol of divine power in various mythologies. Who knows this one? This is slightly more obscure. I think it's the name of a good bar in Las Vegas I know of. No, it's not that, Mary Jo. Not the gargoyle. Although that could just be a mistype. There you go. Doctor. The doctor has it. The griffin, a mythological creature with the body of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle, is known for guarding treasures. The griffin. You learn something every day on Quick Bite History Live. All right, next one. I bet you guys know this one. Anybody young in the house, they're going to know it. This creature is often associated with purity and grace. It is typically depicted as a white horse. Who knows this one? How'd this become like the favorite animal of kids these days? Especially very small children. What's the deal with that? This mythological animal has a single horn on its forehead. Its horn is said to have magical healing properties. There you go, Doctor. Doctor, 2 in a row. Good job. You're first on the board. I'm sure everybody knows this one. Anybody who's got a kid knows this one. That's right. This is known as the unicorn. It is a legendary one-horned creature. The unicorn is an animal depicted as a white horse with a single spiraling horn. Don't forget the spiraling nature of the horn, symbolizing purity and grace. Very good. On to number 10, halfway home. Now let's see who knows this one. This is a little more obscure, but just as scary. This creature guards the entrance of the underworld. Used to have a unicorn tattoo. It is a companion of Hades. This is Hades' companion. It prevents the dead from leaving the underworld. It has a very important job. Doctor! I can always count on the doctor. This creature is often depicted with multiple heads. The doctor has it. Anybody else have it without looking at the answer? A little more obscure name. You kind of all recognize the three-headed dog. Known as Cerberus, it is a three-headed dog. Cerberus, the three-headed dog, guards the entrance of the underworld in the Greek mythology to prevent the dead from leaving. Important job. On to the second half. Number 11. This creature is a member of a primordial race of giants. It is known for its incredible strength and size. The most famous one of its kind was blinded by Odysseus. You guys remember that? That seems like that was even in some childhood stories of mythology, or maybe I'm thinking of a cartoon or something. That's correct. I am right. Or is that a 1? Is that a 1 or an I? You'll have to let me know. This creature has a single eye in the center of its forehead, and it is known as a cyclops. It is a one-eyed giant. That's correct. Cyclops are one-eyed giants in Greek mythology, with the most famous being, who knows the name of the most famous one-eyed giant? Polyphemus. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Polyphemus, who was blinded by Odysseus. All right, we're already on to the next one. This one's harder. This creature is a fire-breathing monster from Greek mythology, and it's not a dragon. It has multiple animal parts. It is often depicted with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail. Now that's an odd creature. I think my head is blocking the serpent's tail right there. Serpent's tail. Oh, there. Oh, it's way up there. No, it's. You can see it. Who knows this one? The hero Bellerophon defeated it with the help of Pegasus. There was Pegasus helping out again. Who knows this one? Anybody know this one? It's a common name now that means like a animal that has like multiple animals' parts, or is a mixed breed or something. The Chimera, a fire-breathing creature with the head of a lion and the body of a goat and the tail of a serpent. Moving on, number 13. This creature is a serpent-like water monster, but it is not the Kraken. It is said to live in the lake of Alerna, in the Argolid. Gorky Carol. Cutting off one of its heads results in 2 more growing back. Ooh, that's not a good. Don't cut off a head. Nobody cut. Yes, that's correct. We have the correct answer up there. The doctor's on the board again. The hero Hercules defeated it as one of the 12 of his 12 labors. You remember Hercules' 12 labors? Maybe we'll do a robot speed painting on the 12 labors of Hercules. That ought to be hard. Known as the Hydra, it is a multi-headed serpent from Greek mythology. It was known for its regenerative ability, where cutting off its head resulted in 2 more growing back. All right, get into some more recent popular creatures. This creature is from Irish folklore. It is said to wail or shriek as an omen of death. How about that? This creature often appears as an old woman or a young maiden. It is usually associated with a family or a specific household. Irish folklore. Doctor! Doctor knows his mythological creatures, let me tell you. Who, what, or where? Maybe we should add to the questions. The where are the most banshees? The banshee from Irish folklore is a wailing spirit whose cries foretell the death of a family member. Ooh, I didn't know that part. You don't want to hear the banshee. You don't want to hear the banshee. I'm too old to play Dungeons and Dragons. I'd like to. Maybe I should learn that. What the heck? This creature is said to inhabit the Himalayan mountains. It is often described as an ape-like being. Who knows this one? We're guessing mythological creatures that are robots are speed painting. So they do the painting, you do the guessing. This creature is also known as the abominable snowman. It is similar to the North American Bigfoot, but different. Doctor's almost not fair. Who, what? Where? What happened to when? That's right. This is the Yeti, also known as the abominable snowman. It is a mythological ape-like creature said to inhabit the Himalayan mountains. I think the robots did an excellent job of painting that one. What do you guys think? Pretty good, huh? Very good. Okay, moving on. Next up, you'll all know this one, I betcha. This he hasn't started painting yet. I'll let him paint a little bit. This creature is said to inhabit a freshwater lake. Sightings of this creature date back to the 6th century. 6th century. It is often depicted as a large, long-necked aquatic creature. It is Jacob is on the board. Listen, you were right behind. You were right there. It depends on whose internet was faster, I'm sure. And the doctor has the proper name or the personal name, as does Jacob. Thank you, guys. You guys are all correct. The lake it inhabits is located in Scotland. It is known as the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster, otherwise known as Nessie. It is famous cryptid of Loch Ness. Cryptid or cryptid? How do I pronounce that? Not sure. Loch Ness Monster. That's certainly a famous mythological creature, isn't it? All right, we've just got a few more. Everybody knows this one, I think. This creature is a human that can indeed transform into an animal. Its transformation is often associated with what? The full moon. With the full moon. In its animal form, it is extremely strong and ferocious. Yes, it is quite ferocious. What was that movie, American Werewolf in London, or whatever? That was something. Way back in the day. You guys remember that movie? That is correct. Everybody's got this one. Silver is said to be the weakness of this creature, known as the werewolf. It transforms into a wolf. Werewolves are humans who transform into wolves or wolf-like creatures, typically during a full moon. And the robots have even done both versions, the little human and then the bigger werewolf. I think everybody had that one, huh? Famous mythological creatures. Robots paint them, you guess them. We got, three more, I think. This creature is known for drinking the blood of the living. It is often depicted as an undead being. This creature is repelled by garlic and holy symbols. It cannot survive in direct sunlight. Yes, I think I see the correct answer. This one was pretty easy, don't you think? I think everybody's going to get this one. Vampires are undead beings that feed on the blood of the living and are often depicted as aristocratic and nocturnal. Do you agree with that? They're aristocratic? I guess generally they're aristocratic, aren't they? Twilight, yes. That's a different depiction, right? Not really aristocratic. Maybe they are. I guess they are. What's the name of the family? What in the Twilight? The vampire family? I can't remember. Okay, two more. You guys ready? This creature is said to inhabit forests, mainly in North America. Who can tell who it is already? It is often described as a large, hairy, ape-like being. Let me ask this. Who's seen one? Who can say they've seen one? Not me. I don't think. Although I do get that vibe when I'm in the forest, right? Do you guys get that same vibe that you're kind of worried about it a little bit? Sightings of this creature are often accompanied by large footprints. Those are the correct answers. It is also known by another name, which I just saw on the board from Jacob. Sasquatch, known as Bigfoot. It is a legendary creature of North American folklore. Bigfoot or Sasquatch is a large, hairy, ape-like creature said to inhabit the forests of North America. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you ever, when you're like in the deep forest, kind of pretty far out there, especially like backpacking or something, you're wondering, is there any chance, right? Am I right? Or no? I definitely do. All right, we're on to the last one of this round. And this is a hard one. This creature originates from Persian mythology, just to get a little obscure on you. It has the body of a lion and a tail that can shoot poisonous spines. That sounds scary. This creature's head is often depicted as human-like. It is known to devour its victims whole, leaving no trace behind. Who knows this one? From Persian mythology. Sounds like a nasty creature. It shoots spines from its tail, devours its victims without leaving a trace. Who knows? Anybody? Did I finally stump you guys? I like that. I like that. Nobody knows. This creature is known as the Manticore. The Manticore, a creature from Persian mythology, has the body of a lion, a human head, and a tail that shoots poisonous spines. Nasty. I'm glad I stumped you with the last one. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that round. I actually have another round coming right up, so if you'll hang in there, I'll give the robots a little oil, and we'll bring up the next round.